Hello everyone and welcome to the demo for Cloverpit, a game seemingly about using a slot machine to kind of get further and win more rewards. There's a little bit of Balatro and a little bit of shotgun roulette, buckshot roulette I think it was called. So let's get cracking because that's really all I know about it. I haven't even loaded up a proper run yet. Welcome, I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic, you can play and forget about the world outside. Now, do you need me to explain how things work around here? Sure. Right, listen carefully, I won't repeat myself. This is where you must deposit the coins you earn. If you're not able to deposit enough coins in a certain amount of rounds, then you'll find out. At the end of every round, you get back interest based on your current deposited coins. Keep depositing to earn more. And if you deposit all the debt early, I'll award you 4 Clover tickets for every round left. Now the slot machine will decide how many spins to do for each round. At the end of each round, you'll also receive 1 Clover ticket, even more in certain conditions. Remember to spend your Clover tickets to buy lucky charms. They will improve your odds of surviving. The store restocks are free whenever you manage to deposit the requested coins at the ATM. When I'm done talking, you won't remember all of it anyway. And that's the truth. Goodness, fine. So, we've got to get 6 coins, and that will give us an extra 12 Clover things. This is what we need to be looking for. Symbols also give us increased percentages. Over here, so yeah, these are the lucky charms, kind of like jokers in Balatro. Cat food, so extra 2 spins per round. Cherry picture. Cherries manifest more often during the current round. Restores 1 energy at the end of each deadline. This rarity is over here. Restock. Interest increases by 15% but decreases by 3% after every round. Or triggers randomly. Luck plus 7 for the current spin. Or you could buy that. So it triggers randomly. Luck plus 7 for the current spin. Discard after 9 activations. I'd rather go for something which is actively going to buy something in the long run. Okay, our debt is 75, sorry. That's our deadline bonus. How many spins? Let's go for 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
And let's spin the wheel. Money! Excellent. Keep going. Nothing there. We're getting a little bit of money, but not as much as I would like. But yeah, we need to change the odds in our favour, really. Okay. So we get another ticket. And we get some interest. We've got to deposit quite a bit in here. I want to deposit as much as possible. We need to leave some for ourselves. We've now got 3 tickets. I don't know if interest is that useful for us. I guess we'll go for green pepper. See how that goes. Okay, I'm just having a look around, making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so we've got increased luck if I have worked this correctly. So let's start again. We'll go for 7 spins again.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, look at that! That's a lot. That was pretty good. 105. And this is because our luck is increasing, but it's presumably a short-term. It's a short-term benefit. It's not going to stay that way forever. But it's a short-term benefit for us, I think. No spins left, but we've got a good amount of interest there and some more tickets. You have 1 round left to deposit your coins, you've been warned. Otherwise we fall into, I'm guessing, this trapdoor here. Let's grab this. Let's just pay our deposit. Pay off what we need to here. Good job. How about another deadline? You need to reach the amount of 200. Here's your deadline bonus. Don't say I don't treat you. Well, the cost to play the slot machine increases after every deadline. Fine. We'll get those. And I've got 6 tickets to work with. Who's calling me? Is there something you want to talk about? Oh, I see. So we can triple the value of the 7, restore charges on charms, or lemons manifest more often permanently. Let me just have a quick look. Lemons. Percentage is at 19.4%, whereas 7s are much lower. I'm happy to increase the amount of lemons. That's fine. Life gave me lemons. Sometimes we have to make the best of a bad situation. Absolutely. So now lemons are up to 28%. Arguably they're the least important in terms of earnings. But if I can manifest them to turn up more, I get better shapes here, which is a better multiplier. Okay. 5% to our interest. If the 666 is going to trigger, transform into normal symbols and discard this charm. Symbols multiplier. This bonus grows by 1 whenever 5 patterns trigger during a spin. That just feels fundamentally useful for me. And let's add stonks in as well, because, you know, money. We've got to get 200. We've got deposited 75%. Fine. Let's spin 7 times.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. A few more lemons there. That wasn't bad. I said if we can rely on the lemons a bit more, that's pretty useful. Some cherries there. Nothing in that one, unfortunately. And nothing there. Lots of 7s there, though. That's a big jackpot. Wonderful. That's a lot of money. I'm not sure we were supposed to like that. It's pretty lucky that we got that, I think. Well, let's pay off our interest then. But is there anything else we want? I was just thinking, is there anything else we want from the shop first? I don't think there is. Let's just deposit this off. You can now encounter the pattern 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you lose all the money earned in that round. You need to reach the amount of 666. Fine. So this is like Bellagio. It just gets tougher and tougher as time goes on. We've got 3 out of 7 lucky charms, or whatever they're called. So this is a kind of constant extra luck after certain activations. 5% our interest. We also have that permanent lemons one as well. If 666 is going to trigger, transform into normal symbols, then discard this charm. Let's go for cat food. Give him some more spins. Oh, we should actually call you first. Why not enjoy yourself a little bit? Double your coins. Set your ticks to 0. I don't want to do that. Half the chance to manifest lemons and cherries permanently. No, because I'm using... lemons. Let's... I don't really want to re-roll. Let's double our Clover tickets and set our coins to 0. Because I think tickets are going to be the thing that we're going to use going forward. Although we now have no money to work with. We will go for this golden bell thing. And we'll go from there. I've just realised a slight miscalculation though. Right, 1 spin here. I just need to get some money. That might have been a mistake. Oh, there's 1 6. Oh, no spins there. That was a problem. But we get some interest, which is good. Which allows us to, I think, spin normally. 6 spins. We're going to have to do something better than this. Oh, 2 6s. I don't have any triggers, so... That's a lot of lemons, that's good. That's the jackpot. It's only 240 though, because it's only lemons. And they're not worth that much. I guess the problem with relying on lemons is they're just not making me that much money. Final spin, just a few more cherries. One round left. We're not where we need to be though. Let's deposit some of this. Okay, I need about 200 off this final round. I do have more tickets though. We'll buy this, and I guess we'll buy the Holy Bible as well. We are now full on charms though. So I'll have to see how that goes. We'll go for 7 spins here.
Let's go gambling.
I can trigger my extra coins thing, which is fun.
You don't know.
Admittedly, I don't really know what's happening, but we'll find out. Fine. Let's spin. It's 40. 32. I think we'll probably be okay. Unless we get some terrible bad luck at the end here. I shouldn't have got rid of all my coins, but tickets are tasty. Come on, we got this surely. Let's go Mount Lemons, that will probably see us through. And a little bit more at the end there. 272. Deposit your coins, the deadline is now. Looks like you just got a new lucky charm, check out the terminal to learn more. Hello there. Congratulations, you unlocked car battery and nuclear button. Car battery doesn't take space, restores all charges, energy on all equipped lucky. On all the equipped lucky charms, triggered by the red button. And all lucky charms triggered by the red button, trigger one more time. -1 to charms space. Fine. Well, let's deposit everything. So then we know we've survived. Congratulations, but you never have enough, am I right? You now need to reach 2222. However, I guess we can't go out for the door. No. What's going on? Where are you? I found a winning strategy. Increase the values of patterns with +4 symbols by their base value. Lucky charms at the store discounted. All coins manifest more permanently. I'm going to go for better patterns. Right, whenever 3 patterns trigger during Lucky Spin, you earn money equal to your current interest. You reach Lucky Charms limit, make some space before adding these in. If a Lucky Charm triggers during a spin, raise the bonus by 1. Whenever 3 plus patterns triggers during a spin, times 2. Which means a 20% chance for 7s to have the golden modifier. Fine. What can we get rid of? 5% your interest is useful. Symbols multiply +3. 2 spins per round is just inherently useful. I think green pepper is also quite useful. Golden bell we may not need. We're going to just put this in the drawer. No drawers, fine. We'll just throw the Bible away. And then what we're going to pick up... I think we'll pick up Lucky Cats and go from there. Let's trigger the button. And go for 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
But trigger this. This isn't going very well, is it? Oh, but there's the lucky cat. That's good. Okay, the lucky cat's actually doing really well for us here. Oh, something just triggered there. Not sure what that was. $5.99. So you can see how we're starting to increase things a little bit, because the ones which have 4 in it, look at the multiplier on them. That's good. It looks like we're looking at coins and lemons for the most part. Nothing there, unfortunately. Nothing good there. Nothing at all there. Okay, we're up to 1,000. 2 rounds left. We want to be, I think, putting as much as we can in interest, because the lucky cat earns money equal to our interest, yeah. We can pick up another lucky charm. I think we'll go for the tarot deck, that's fine. Let's put some interest in here, because that increases our interest overall for the lucky cat. We'll do that, that's fine. We'll go for 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Triggering that again. We just need, we're relying quite heavily on the lucky cat by the looks of things. At the moment we're not getting the spins we need. Oh, because we need 3 triggers and we're not getting it. Oh boy. 1 round left. Do get ourselves another ticket though, but it's not very good. Right, let's deposit as much as we can. Oh, I've made a mistake here. I don't think I can get that money back, can I? Oh, I've just got enough money to do it. Right, 7 spin. Oh, that's only 2 spins. No, 7 spins, there we go. 9 spins. Trigger this. So we're looking at coins and lemons being increased. And we need the lucky cat to trigger hit. This is not going well. Oh, come on. Oh, so maybe actually having more coins is a bad idea. That's not going to be enough for what we need. I don't think, anyway. Deposit your coins and we find out what happens next. Oh my goodness, with our deposit, I think we might just have enough here. Goodness me, we just made that round. Now we need to reach 12,500. Seems like a fair amount for you to reach for your final reward. Fine, that's a pretty clear indication that this is the final round for us. We've got no lucky charm spaces available, but let's have a look here. Chance for cherries, chance for coins to have the gold modifier. That's good because we already have coins. Let's speak to the banker. Clovers manifest more often. Triple the value of the 7, or cherries manifest more permanently. I'm going to re-roll that because I don't think it's that useful for me. Doubles the value of diamonds and coins. Let's do that one. Because then we'll go all in on coins and lemons. That's fine. Then we want to get golden coins. So what can we get rid of for that? Because bells aren't that valuable to us. I mean, they are, but I don't think we need them because we're not seeing them that much at the moment. So I'm going to throw it away. And I'm going to pick up the golden coins. 12,500. It's going to be a lot. We've got 2,222 in the bank. I'd like to put a lot more deposit in there for the lucky cat. Still, let's pop in here. 9 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Let's just have a look here. I'm going to increase this because that gives me more chance of coins, 26%, and they're much more valuable than lemons are. Let's spin. Not a good start. Oh, 2 6s there. I'm relying very heavily on this lucky cat and it's not showing up. Although, coins are doing better for us. I'm guessing actually we've kind of screwed ourselves over by making the lemons appear a bit more often because they're blocking off the coins somewhat. That was a pretty abysmal amount there. We've only got, what, 2 rounds left? Yeah, it's not much. We need 56 to actually go forward. Okay, red pepper triggers randomly like 5 but 20%. I'm kind of relying on that cat to some extent. I think we're probably dead. Let's go again. No, actually, how much do we need to play? 56. Deposit as much as we can in. There we go. And spin 7 spins here. We are not getting what we need here. We needed to influence things a little bit more, I think. Some cherries up there. We did really well with that lucky cat round, and ever since then it's been pretty much useless. We need a really big jackpot here to make this work. There's a bunch of 7s there, they didn't do anything unfortunately. Last round. Deposit what we can here. It's not enough. We're only at 12%, we're going to need something pretty remarkable here to make this work. I don't think we've even got any more triggers for our coins, or they might already be up and running. Okay, let's see our inevitable fate, unless we get very lucky here. Well, the coins are doing well for us, but they're just not doing enough, I think. There's a good amount of cherries there. $475, that's good. I don't think it's enough, unfortunately. I mean, we know it's not enough, in fact, because we'll get 12,500. Oh boy. 0 rounds left. We get another ticket. Too bad, you need more coins. Jump. Take a dump. If I'm going to sit on the toilet, then maybe... No. Go back on the toilet. Go back on the toilet. No. You died. Playtime of 23 minutes 30. We cleared 4 deadlines, 95 spins, 4,452 lucky... Also, 4,452 coins earned, 33 ticket earns, and 10 lucky charms bought. And that is Cloverpit. So there's 150 lucky charms, endless mode and multiple endings, run modifiers and much more, only in the full version. It does very much feel like Balatro, and also Buckshot Roulette put together. And we can just go again. But I'm guessing there'll be different lucky charms this time. So you know what, let's go again actually. Let's do that. We'll buy a Clover voucher because there's no reason for us not to. It doesn't take up a spot. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Luck 5 on next spin. The previous 2 had no reward. Whatever 3 patterns trigger during a spin, increase all patterns by the base value until the end of the round. That feels inherently useful. Because I feel like we're going to be using 3s a lot. Or is it, no. Is it 3 plus patterns or 3 patterns? I think it's patterns which have 3s in it, fine. We've still got some more tickets, so we'll put a green pepper in. But we may well change that later on. Let's go gambling. This time I'm going to try and not put so much random crap in and actually do this a little bit better. Because we went heavily into the lemons. The lemons weren't that useful for us, unfortunately. Okay, that's pretty good. There's a good amount of lemons there, but again, you know, they're not worth that much. Total of 10. So they give us 54. I mean, that's pretty good for the first round, but of course, whether we're going to actually manage this, I don't know. And we could do this straight away, but I'm almost tempted to... Okay, what's our deadline bonus? Okay, our deadline bonus is still pretty good. It's just... There's only the toy train here, which I don't think is that useful. Because the previous 2 had no reward, is pretty rough. We are not number 2. What does that do? Triggered by the red button during this round, all patterns with non-yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Restores 1 energy at the end of each deadline. Fine. We could also go for a leak, which is important because that gives us another new one unlocked. And that one is yellow symbols get additional trigger, or non-yellow symbols. So number 1, number 2 might be pretty useful actually. We'll just have to play that by ear. I'm going to actually fulfill this deadline early. There we go. How about another deadline? 200, that's fine. But let's speak to the banker. Hey, you alright? Double the value of diamonds and coins. Lemons manifest. I'm not going to go for life gives me lemons. Do I want golden diamonds? What's the percentage of them actually turning up? 11%. What's over here? Immediately earn 30% of the debt amount. That's probably not that useful for this stage. 20% chance for diamonds to have the gold modifier, sure. We'll take the lucky cat, I think. And we'll speak to the banker and we'll take gold and diamonds for a good investment. So value of diamonds and coins are doubled. Kind of going all in on the diamonds to an extent. That's fine. Let's go in here. 7 spins. Let's go gambling. That's 12. I think the problem is that diamonds are not going to show up inherently that much. Certainly not as kind of pairs of 3s. That's a good amount of coins though. Oh, that was a pretty good amount. Excellent. 2 rounds left. What are our tickets? We could get this deposited straight away, which gives us a bunch of additional tickets, which would be useful. I could re-roll or restock. Which we're going to do. I want to see what comes out here. Coins manifest more often during the current round. Okay. Cherries manifest more. I want something to do with diamonds. Doesn't take space. Sure, we'll do that. And I'll go for... Well, coins are better value, so let's go for coin spitcher. And then we'll deposit to get a bonus. You can encounter button 666, which we also need to reach. Speak to the banker again. Halves the chances to manifest clovers and bells permanently. Activate all other current phone abilities, then the store loses all current lucky charms. We'll make 2 random lucky charms in the store free. What is the chance of clovers and bells currently? I mean, it would knock them down, so it would give us more chance, I think. Let's do that. So that's increased chances for the diamonds and for the coins, but also for the other ones as well. Yeah, we've got to get 666. Symbols multiplier for every 5 tickets you own, currently 2. 2 spins around. I mean, that's just inherently useful, that one. Whenever 3+ plans trigger during a spin, times 2 to all symbols value until the end of the round. We'll go for that one. And that's probably fine for now. How much money? Okay, we need 28 to spin here. There we go. We're just depositing as much as possible because we do have the lucky cat with us again. Let's go for 7 spins here. Let's go gambling. We want to increase the chance of coins showing up. So coins are now at 32%, which is pretty good. Let's go for a spin. Ooh, 2 6s there, but we got away with it. Man, the cherries are worth pretty abysmal amounts, to be honest. It's not going very well. Man, this is going appallingly given how much coins should be showing up here. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Cherries. Come on, give me something useful here. That's a bit better. Aha. I was hoping for Lucky Cat there. 2 rounds left. Another ticket for us. We'll take our interest. It's a lot of money to restock the shop. But we still have... We've already used all our charms spots. I'm just going to deposit as much as I can here. To get our interest up further and further. How much energy does the coins have left? 2 out of 3 energy restores 1 energy at the end of the deadline, so we can only use it so many times. It didn't really go very well for us last time. We'll go for 7. We'll try not to use it, and then we'll use it at the final round if we need to. There's a few lemons. Oh, there's our lucky cat. Okay, that was not terrible. $116. I need to check one of my lucky charms because I honestly can't remember. That was a good amount of coins. That's helped us out. I'm trying to save that coin thing for later on, really. Okay, 1 round left, that's fine. Let's take this. I just want to double check what this is. This is the stain, yeah. Right. Let's restock this. We've got the ability to deposit everything anyway. Symbols multiply by 0. If the lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise this bonus by 1. If nothing triggers, reset the bonus. All lucky charms triggered by the red button trigger 1 more time. Bell picture. We're not really reliant on bells, to be honest. Can we afford to... I don't think we can afford to do that again. I'm just going to deposit. Congratulations again, but you never have enough fun, am I right? You now need to reach 2222. Or 2222, yeah. Speak to the banker. Gold and diamonds are a good investment, so it doubles the value. Increases the value of patterns with 3 or less symbols. That's not that exciting to me. Let's just have a look here as well. 20% chance of coins to have the golden modifier. We probably want to go for that. But what do we get rid of? Cat food may not be that useful. Green pepper we might throw away because it's probably nearly done by this point already. Oh, actually, do we get rid of the golden diamonds? The diamonds are never once triggered for us, so I don't think that's worth it really. And let's go for golden coins. Speak to the banker, or increase the investment here. Because we're going all in for coins, really. Their value is pretty good. Could re-roll. Still got 8 tickets. Fine, let's go in.
Let's go gambling.
Let's see what we get here. Okay, increased luck there. That's a good amount of coins, actually. $126. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, that's a good amount of money off that a better coin there. Oh, of course, now we get the diamond hits, now that they're worth less for us. 606, that's pretty good. Actually, it's not that they're worth less, it's just that they are... No, they are worth less, fine. Still, I'm pretty happy. That was a pretty good spin overall. Nothing there. Okay, 2 rounds left, but we got a good amount of money from that. Pretty happy. I want to work on my multipliers. They're not showing up enough, really. I'm going to spend 100 to re-roll here. All lucky charms triggered by the red button. Trigger one more time. I don't want more lemons. I may as well take Clover voucher. It's just more clovers. I'm just going to re-roll again here. Doesn't take space. Immediately earns 30% of the debt amount. Sure. If a lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise the bonus by 1. I'm going to restock again, although it's going to get more and more expensive to do. All lucky charms triggered by the red button trigger one more time. Red pepper triggers randomly. How's this pepper doing? It's green pepper. So we've got one thing left, so we may as well get rid of it. It's more likely to trigger. Let's buy this. Coins are actually worth more for us, but I wouldn't mind having more diamonds. But let's get rid of you and get a new pepper in. Oh, we unlocked something new there. What did we unlock? The red shiny rock. Triggered by red button, grants luck 4 for the next spin. Fine. Let's deposit some money in here. How much do we need? 42 left for our spin. There we go. We're nearly there. So let's pop in. I don't think we need to use our kind of triggers here. I've already got 140, which I think is enough to see us through. That pepper's triggering a lot more often, actually. Good amount of cherries there. 206, that's not bad. Up to 394. One around left. Okay. Let's deposit to get an early bonus here. 12,500. That will be a problem for sure. Speak to the banker. 7's manifest more permanently. Flora modifier. Unlucky charm. Doubles the value of clovers and bells. We'll not be using them. Triples the value of the number 7. None of these are great. What's up here? Oh, there's poo. During this round, all patterns of non-yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Cherries manifest more often. We really want more coin-related stuff, don't we? I'm going to re-roll once more. 5% interest, doubles the values of... Okay, we're going to go all in on gold and diamonds. I think we're going to have to here. And then we're going to have to go for triggers considerably, I would think. Because I think we don't really have many other options. Right, let's go. 7 spins here. Or 9 spins overall. Oh, I could have put more interest in. Fine. We're treating the extra coins. We need them. 32% chance. This was pretty appalling last time when they didn't show up at all. Where are all my coins? I need them. There's some. With a diamond state priority. Which are not bad, but not really enough. It's not going very well. It's a lot of cherries. But cherries are worth pretty mediocre amounts. It's better than nothing. Well, there's a good amount of coins. 720, that's what we're talking about. Because those shiny coins are worth a lot. Okay, now we're starting to get some decent money. It's probably a little bit too late though, I would think. Oh, I would imagine anyway. Does any of this help us in any regard? Non-yellow symbols trigger. Symbol multipliers +1. Whenever 5 patterns trigger during a spin. That's not necessarily going to happen, unfortunately. Let's just deposit it all. We're at 3925, so we've definitely done better than we have before. Let's go for 7 spins here. So currently that's at 13% at 110. Let's trigger this. Puts up to 32%, although I think the coins are worth less than they were last time. Really, we need to be looking at multipliers. I think we've been neglecting multipliers a bit too much, really. We'll see how we go. I feel like there haven't been many multiplier instances yet anyway. Nothing there. Okay, got some luck there from that. Oh, this will be good. $1,654, that's the biggest we've ever run from one spin. I still don't know if it's going to be enough though. We're really investing all we can in these coins. We've got one round left. I don't think we're going to get there. But I think we're going to have got closer, that's for sure. Unless we re-roll here, and if there's anything we think might be worth it. Let's do one re-roll, because 500 isn't going to save us enough anyway. During this symbol, all patterns of non-yellow symbols, that doesn't help me. All lucky charms triggered by the red button, trigger one more time. Well, that doesn't take space, so we may as well. Symbols multiply for every 5 you own. But what do we get rid of that for? How are you doing in terms of luck? And to be honest, we probably need the lucky things. Throw away the cat food, I suppose. Maybe we get rid of stain. I'm going to try throwing away Stain, even though it does trigger a lot. And I'm going to bring in Cloverpit. I'm not convinced it's going to be enough anyway. But we're up to nearly halfway through this. Doing better than we were before, that's for sure. Got 9 spins. This is the final round, we're going to have to do well here. But multiplies it up, which is good. Not on the patterns, but at least on the symbols. Trigger this. Coins now at 32%, and if we can multiply them, we might do enough here. We're going to need some lucky hit with coins, that's for sure. We're definitely doing better than we did last time. That's not a bad amount of coins. 1,000, that's up to 2,000. It's not enough, but it's going to be closer. Oh, 1,160. Oh no! Our money! No! Oh, money, we were doing so well. We definitely did better, and actually, had we not got the 666, we would have probably done a lot better, to be honest. I'm sitting on the toilet. No, stop putting me back on the... And we're dead. But I think we did better there, actually. I think we did much better there. That there is Cloverpit, and I really quite enjoy it. I think I might buy this and play it at my own time. It feels very similar to Balatro, and rightfully so. I think it's a very similar concept, a very similar idea, but I like the concept of being on a slot machine as opposed to with a deck of cards. Link down in the description if you want to try it for yourself. I'm not sure if it's got a release date yet, but we may well see this back on the channel in the future because I've really quite enjoyed my time with this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.